Hip-Hop since 1987.com.
Terrell Thomas, Hip-Hop since 1987. We're live at the 2019 BMI Awards. I'm with a gentleman. If you don't know him for his music, I'm sure you know him for the advice and intellectual talk that he brings up every morning as he presents some coffee with you.
Indeed.
What's going on? Goes by the great name of Kid Shane. How you feeling today, sir?
Man, blessed by the best. Blessed by the best, man.
We're here tonight and we're going to honor the great Miss Brandy. Talk to me about her career, and if you have a favorite single or a favorite album by Brandy.
First of all, Brandy is one of those creatives that I like and have inspired me because of the fact that she is being a total creative. She's not, she can sing, she can act, she can do other things. She's a plethora of talent. So, and she's been able to have longevity, you know what I'm saying? And I respect those in the game that have been able to take their talents and continue to double them, quadruple them, and move around, you know what I mean? And she stood the test of time with that. So, I mean, of course, my favorite song is Wanna Be Down.
Okay.
That's just my favorite song. I got a story, Brandy, I used to manage a clothing store in Memphis, right? And her and Boys II Men was on tour, and they came through my store, and I had to shut the store down, you know what I mean, let them shop and all that. She was about good 14.
Were you doing music at the time?
I wasn't doing music. I just was running my store. You know what I'm saying? And just hustling. You know what I mean? And then it just was a life moment of how, like, in the last season of Star, and I played Leon in that. You know what I mean? Which in Star this past season, and she on the show, and it was just like a cycle of life. A circle of life. How, like, you know what I mean? People that you admire. You know what I'm saying? And you keep working and doing your thing. You get an opportunity to work with people that that have inspired you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what she is to me as far as Brandy. You know what I'm saying? So being on set with her at Star from that story I just told you was like, man, it just is dope, man. You know what I'm saying?
Very well said. Of course, you've taken your career from outside of just doing things in fashion and music, and you're doing things, as I mentioned, giving advice on social media. Where did that idea come from, and what do your fans say about it? How much, in your DMs, the inspiration, how has the reception been from that?
It's been, man, honestly, man, how it started from me just looking at social media and seeing that, okay, we all own this social media. We all addicted to our cell phones, iPhone, Android. Can't even take a shower without the phone in my hand, boy. I can't. But at the end of the day, it's like, okay, why this is happening? I'm just scrolling, and I see so much negative. And I see this is where the kids are at right now. This is where the youth is at. So I'm like, okay, I want to meet the people where they are. And let me speak to these kids because they're so quick to think it's microwave and just top on the Instagram for the instant gratification of what's going on right now, that they need some kind of balance of that positivity to hit them. So I just, one day, God, it's like came to me like a song I wrote. And it was like, okay, my wife bought me a mug, and I just went out there, took the mug, and started talking about coffee with Kinfolk. And it just started to grow from there. And it's been continuing to grow. And as far as the individuals that leave the Instagram or whatever social feed you get it from and go to my website and actually give me their data and shop with me and buy my merch, buy my clothes, and buy my mugs and tell me that they really feel it, it's a blessing. It just shows you that, you could be, God has a plan for you, and you got to make sure you tapped in. You got to make sure that you're being used completely for your full potential. Because you might be blessed in one area, but it's just maybe the tip of the iceberg. You know what I'm saying? So I just taking the limits off myself and taking the limits off God. You know what I'm saying? And just doing all that I can be, being a full creative. You know what I mean? And just trying to do more good out here and being able to lead that positive, leave them words. Whether I get 1 like or 1,000, if one person tell me, man, hey, I needed that today to keep me going, that's what I care about, because it's like, man, I need something to help somebody else besides myself. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm paying that for it. You know what I mean? So it's an organic thing that's growing, and now that's why I said I want to talk to you about some things, because I got some things that are approaching me, and I'm like, okay, well, I can put together a show, some sort of morning show detail about, I got some kind of things that I can do. So I've been approached with some stuff, and I'm going to put some stuff together to kind of expand the brand. But I'm going to still be, every morning, man, just trying to put some positivity out there. Even if I don't do it, a day, it's like my day don't go right, because it's like I need to vent. I need to, like, some of the stuff I'm saying, it helps me. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm speaking to y'all. It's like something that God just told me, or something I just went through, and I just need to be able to just release that to start my day and just be able to move forward. You know what I'm saying?
Well said, man. Well said. Let our audience know who may not be familiar with what you got going on, may not have had a chance to check out Coffee with Kinfolk, how they can check you out.
The coffeewithkinfolk.com. Check it out every morning. There's inspiration for your situation. There's a cup full of positivity with me. Check me out on Star. Check me out on Atlanta last season with Donald Glover, Superfly movie, and just go search my music, man. Kia Shine. I definitely got some records out there, bro. So I at the end of the day, man, I just want to be used. I want to be able to use and be able to be a vessel and be able to bring some good out here. So, you know what I mean? However God used me for whatever season it is, I'm just glad to be taking care of the kids and keeping everything moving, man. So,
I respect that, dog.
Seriously, bro.
Hip-Hop since 1987.com.